Would you like to share with the viewers in terms of what do you do in terms of maintaining that balance? How does that help you?
So look, nobody's perfect. I can't say that I'm, perfectly balanced all the time. But I think if one is able to, like I said, compartmentalize, to be able to work very hard when I'm in office, or I'm dealing with stuff, whether at home and office, which is pertaining to work, but also being able to shut down. And I've always followed sport, played sport, socialized a lot, built networks and friendships that go way beyond work, even if they were formed at work or at school or B school or wherever. So, I mean, for me, family, friends, sports, whether playing or following, are my kind of, pressure valves. Some people are into music, singing, dancing, cooking, whatever floats your boat, but you've got to have those avenues to kind of, just relax. And so that's one aspect. The second thing is I try, and I can't say that anyone's perfect in this area, is to focus on the controllables. There are times when, despite all the hard work and effort, things don't fall in place. There are times when, for no fault of your own, you find yourself in a pickle or a jam or a crisis, but, just focus on the controllables, not always take every setback personally. So there are a bunch of things one tries to do and remind oneself of. Even sometimes, when things are not going well, you sit back and you think about all the good things you've been able to do, again, personally, professionally. So you kind of bring back and revive the good memories, and that kind of helps you sometimes just, deal with a very, very difficult situation. So that, look, I'm going through a tough time, but it's not that life's always been like this. And so, so you kind of do a bunch of things. And a lot of this is, I'm just sharing with you very intuitively. It's not that, again, I have a, list of do's and don'ts. It just comes to you naturally. So the human mind, all of us read books and all of, literature around how to be better as a manager or a parent or whatever. But at the end of the day, your muscle memory is what kicks in, and that is basically how you've grown up. And I'm not saying you can't improve by reading stuff or listening to people, but 90% of the times it's actually your muscle memory in a situation that helps you either save the day and come out smiling. So I think a lot of it is intuitive, but nothing like having a bunch of avenues which work like pressure valves.